Hello everybody and welcome. I want to talk to you today about roasted chicken. Now, many of us, we like the rotisserie chicken that we get at the store because of that nice crispy crust, and it seems like that when we take a chicken and put it in the oven, it doesn't work that way for us. And not all of us have rotisseries. So I'm going to show you a really easy, simple way to get that nice crispy crust on your chicken. Now, you want to start off and make sure that you are using a really good non-stick pan when you do this, or skillet, because you want to make sure that your skin does not stick to the pan itself. Now this isn't a chicken, whole chicken. This is actually rock Cornish hens. I buy them maybe once a year, and I always, after I bake them in the oven, I cut them this away and I split it. Now these are like $3 each, which is quite a bit of money for such a small bird, but I really do like the taste of them. And they're called rock Cornish game hens, and I feel that for $1.50 for a person, that's not bad for meat. And a half of the bird does fill us up quite nicely. Now I have over here a pan that has oil in it. And so we're going to put this bird in there. Now we're going to put the bird breast side down. You hear that pop sizzle? We're going to let that just work until it just slides around in that skillet. Now I have another one I'm going to work on in the meantime while that one's there. And I got to cut it out of its bag here. This is Tyson. This is Tyson Premium Cornish Hens. I'm working on this like I'm committing a surgery here, you know. I'm going to have guests for dinner, and so I need more than just one, so I'm going to cook two, and that will serve 4 people, with other side dishes with it, of course. And I think one of these per person is too much. I really, really do. But that's me, so if you like them that much and you want to eat a whole one, go ahead. I'm just here to show you how to get that nice crispy crust. Facing them just side down. And you hear them sizzle and pop there. And we're going to put them in a pan, and then we're going to season them a little bit. I don't put a whole lot of seasoning on them. I have a Himalayan pink salt that I like to use on a lot of things. You can put sage on it, you know. I wouldn't put necessarily, you know, like ground sage, maybe sage leaves, thyme leaves, whatever seasonings you like on it. That is up to you. But I add those seasonings after I brown these birds up nice and crispy. Okay, on this back burner here, I have some water, and I've been cooking some salt pork in this water. Now, this is, let's see if you can get a better look at this. This is a greens that I have. I got something under my fingernails because I froze them fresh from the store. And I'm going to put them in that pot frozen. Okay? I just wanted you to see, I'm serving this with my Cornish hens here. But I wanted you to see that all I did was take the greens out of their bag. Now I ran warm water. Let me lift up this camera so you can see it better. I ran warm water over the bag of greens. okay? So that the bag would unstick, so to speak, from the greens. And I'm just going to let those greens cook right with their own water, and the salt pork that I put in there. Now, the salt pork has been cooking for a little while, and that's it. I freeze greens straight from the store, wash them, clean them, and freeze them in bags with water in the bag, in the freezer bag. That's my way of being able to get greens, because mustard greens, turnip greens are very hard. Collard greens, I don't find them in freezer sections. Not mustard greens or turnip greens. So, this is my way of keeping produce in my freezer, and they taste absolutely fresh. Now, here is our chicken. And I'm going to check, and let's see how brown they become. Oh, yeah, you see that? Yep. That's what you want, is that look right there, that nice brown crispy look. I'm going to put this in a pan here. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm going to turn this burner off here. It's doing an awful lot of popping. Okay. And we'll move the camera over here so you can see. I want to get this out of the way here. Okay, this is our roasted chickens. I'm going to get them ready for the oven. And like I said, you can season the top of these with anything you want, even pure simple salt if you like, but I'm using this. I love this seasoning, and it will give the chicken a nice crispy, salty, little bit salty taste. And we'll pop these babies in the oven, and we'll come back and I'll show you what they look like when they're all ready, with a delicious crispy crust. Okay, I've taken our birds out of the oven, and they are ready now. Now I'm going to move them to a plate, and we're going to cut them. So let's get them on their plate and cut them up so you can get a good look at them. Okay, we're just going to cut them right here in half here. Oh, they are so delicious. They really, really are. That skin is nice and crispy. And there's quite a bit of meat on these. They really are. It's kind of one of those splurge things. But, like I said, that's only $1.50 for meat. Yeah. And you could serve even dressing on the side of these if you want. I'm having green beans and some turnip greens. You know, the ones I did a video and showed you how to freeze them. I'm going to put a link down there to that video, because I tasted these turnip greens. Oh my gosh, they're so, so good. And, you know, sometimes you forget what your grandparents may have taught you. And I'm going to show you these turnip greens. Here they are. Absolutely delicious. I've tasted them. And, you know, sometimes, like I said, you forget what your parents or grandparents may have taught you. And this is something my grandmother taught me, that you could take mustard greens, turnip greens, collards, anything, soak them in water to get all that dirt off of them. Put them in freezer bags and put some water over it, you know, push the air out. I had a video on that. And then cook them. Now you can see the little white pieces. That's some salt pork in there. And I tasted these, and they are absolutely delicious. And I think it is so well worth freezing this. To have greens on hand. So I'm going to put a link to how to freeze these below, and may you have a very, very blessed day.